What's going on, people, and welcome to my match preview and my starting 11 for tomorrow Europa League game, Real Betis versus Manchester United. Going into the second leg, 4-1 advantage. The tie is over, but we have to be careful and not start off bad in this game. I would take this opportunity, though, because we're pretty much into the quarterfinals, to rotate the squad quite a bit, and I have done that because I think we're going to need a lot of our starters that usually play for the Fulham game in the Cup. So I've gone for a lot of rotation in my starting 11, which I'll get into in a sec. Betis, 5th, I think they are in La Liga. They're not a bad team. We definitely deserve to win the first leg. They scored a pretty good goal, but we look pretty comfortable. And the scoreline says that. I expect us to get a result even if we do rotate a lot. But I'd give this opportunity tonight to throw a few youngsters in there and a few bench players or reserve players and get them involved and get some minutes under their belt, because we need to rest up some of these starters for that Fulham Cup game, and it gives the opportunity to give others confidence that don't usually get minutes. So that's my thinking behind my lineup. I do expect us to win, as I said, and go through. Even if we lose the game, if we don't lose it by a certain amount of goals, we're through. So yeah, I'm confident that it will be a routine path into the quarterfinals tomorrow, even if they beat us. Because we've got a little bit of a gap on the goal difference. Not a ton, so we do have to be careful, but I expect us to get through. As for my lineup, I'm going with David De Gea, because you could put Heaton in, but he makes me a little bit nervous, if I'm honest. So I think De Gea. Dalot at right back, because I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka deserves to be playing ahead of him at the moment. So I'd play Aaron Wan-Bissaka against Fulham, so I put Dalot for tomorrow. Maguire and Lindelof as the centre-backs, because I don't want them playing against Fulham. I'd give them some minutes. Malacia at left-back arguably should be playing ahead of Shaw a lot for me. But because he hasn't been playing a lot, he deserves to play this game, even if he don't play against Fulham. So Malacia at left-back. This is one of the youngsters I've thrown in the next position because I've seen a little bit of him before, and I really liked what I saw, and we haven't seen him since. And that is Zidane Iqbal, playing multiple positions in the midfield. Defensive, centre mid, or even attacking midfielder. I've gone with him as a 2 in the midfield. Him and Sabitzer. Sabitzer I'm a big fan of, and I hope we get on a longer term contract. And Iqbal, for me, deserves to be getting minutes under his belt in the league, not just cup games like this, where the tie's kind of already won. I think we need to start bringing some more youth through, and Iqbal, from what I've seen of him, which is a very short time on the pitch, I liked what I saw. So I'd go with Iqbal and Sabitzer and rest Fred up, and that way you don't have to play McTominay either. I don't want McTominay near the team. The 3, I'd go Pellistri on the right, because I think he deserves to be playing more minutes than he's currently getting. Looked bright when he came on today. Sancho at 10, so you can rest Bruno for the Fulham game, and I think Sancho, it'd be interesting to see him in that 10 spot. Garnacho on the left, maybe you could rest him, but he doesn't play a ton because Rashford usually plays, so I'd put Garnacho in. And then I'll go with Weghorst up top just to try and get another goal for him and get his confidence up even more. So that would be my lineup. I don't think Ten Hag will make anywhere near as much changes as I have and rotated as much as I have. But this is what I would do. It's a great opportunity to give players minutes that don't usually play, whether that's youngsters or just bench players, and get some of their confidence up. And it's a chance to prove themselves to Ten Hag and say, if they put a good performance into this game, even though the tie is already in their favour to get into the quarters, if some of these players that don't usually play and get a man of the match performance, they could arguably be in the next league game, if not in the Fulham game. I know it's in a short few days and space, but some of these could do it. And this is a chance for them to show Ten Hag what they can do. So that is what I would do, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm confident about tomorrow, even if we lose the game. As long as we don't lose it by a certain amount of goals, we're through into the quarters. I think we're already in it, to be honest. But we have to be careful tomorrow. Let me know your lineup in the comments, guys. Make sure you subscribe, sharing the videos to your friends, and make sure the notifications are on. And make sure you're giving a thumbs up on the video, guys. And I'll see you guys soon.